what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Jemiah. So in today's video, I'm just doing a little soft glam. So starting off with the brows, I'm using the Morphe brow cream in the shade Java, and I'm just pretty much brushing out my brows and filling them in. Now that we're done filling in the brows, I'm just taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I'm just cleaning my brows with that concealer in the shade Tan Deep Honey. So now the brows are done, moving on to the eyes. I'm just using the Plouise base in the shade 03, I believe. And now I'm just pretty much blending this base out all over my eyes using my Real Technique sponge. So the palette we're going to be using today to achieve this soft glam look is the Naught Nude palette by Huda Beauty. And I'm pretty much using 3 simple matte shades. And the shade I'm starting out with is the shade Rough. And it's like this nude brownish shade. I don't know, I really like this shade just to use as a transition color, so that's the shade that I'm starting off with, is the shade called Rough. So now I'm going into the shade Hypnotic, and I'm just placing this on my crease area, trying to give me that shape that I like to go for. And honestly, I'm just really packing this color on top because it's really light and I just wanted to show through in this eye look. And now I'm just going into the shade called Naughty, and it's like this burgundy dark brown shade. And I'm also kind of giving it a little angle just so it can give me a little shape in this eye look. And I'm pretty much just doing the same thing to the other eye, just packing on the shade Hypnotic and then following through with the shade Naughty. And like I said before, with the shade Naughty, I'm kind of like dragging it inward and then kind of creating a shape over my crease, trying to like, I don't know, trying to give me a little shape, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, we're done with the eyes. So moving on to the face, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Fix Primer. So for foundation, I'm just taking the CoverGirl True Blend foundation in the shade T70 Caramel, and I'm just basically blending this out all over my face. And as you guys can tell, this foundation really does blend out really nicely, and I love, love, love the coverage on this foundation. Next, we're just going to be concealing the face using the same concealer I used to clean up my brows, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And now I'm just pretty much just blending this concealer out. Now I'm just setting in my concealer using the Mercier setting powder, and I'm pretty much just applying it to the same areas where I applied my concealer, which is my chin, my nose, and my under eyes. I started using a sponge now to actually set in my setting powder, which actually helps a lot better than using a brush. It just gives me a really nice smooth finish. So the sponge that I'm using is the Real Technique Micro Sponge. I forgot what the actual name of it is, but I'll link it down below. So now I'm just taking the Ulta Beauty finishing powder in the shade Dark Cool, and I'm just using this as my bronzer. This is pretty much a powder foundation, but I just use it as like a bronzer, and it works pretty good. So yeah, I'm just pretty much bronzing up my face, my forehead, and I'm also just going back into a regular face brush, and I'm just kind of blending out the excess powder that I had from using the setting powder, because I baked a little bit, just a little bit, but yeah, I'm just wiping off that excess powder. So now going back into the bronzing powder to bronze up my nose. I don't know about this look today, but I really snatched my nose today. Like, I was so proud. I think because I haven't done my makeup in a while, but I don't know, that nose is just looking real cute today. Anyway, so I'm just going back into my sponge. I didn't take any excess powder well, extra powder. I just used the excess and just kind of sculpted my face a little bit. And now I'm just taking whatever I had left on the brush that I used to contour my face, just to kind of even it out a little bit, smooth it out. And now I'm just taking the NARS Orgasm X blush and I'm just applying that to my cheeks. It gives it a really, really nice color. And now I'm going to the Kylie Cosmetics highlighter, and this is in the shade Cheers Darling, and I'm just highlighting my face. And as you guys can tell, this one is really blinding, so a little does go a long way. And now I'm just taking the brush once again, no product, and I'm just kind of blending out everything. So now I'm just going to set my face using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and we're pretty much almost done. Now time for the lips. I'm taking both NYX products. I'm taking the lip liner in the shade Cold Brew. And I'm just lining up my lips first. And then I'm just going to follow through with using the Butter Gloss in the shade Bit of Honey. And I don't know, this is pretty much my main combo. If you guys aren't new, I use this lip combo all the time. So now going into the lashes, I'm using the Yalorde Lashes. I don't remember what shade they are, but yeah, girl, this is the final look. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below for more. If you guys haven't subscribed already, then please be sure you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Ryan Little.